Well, good morning. My name is Jeffrey LeBoeuf, and it is truly my honor to continue to serve as what I consider now the longtime executive director of the American Osteopathic College of Occupational and Preventive Medicine. I want to welcome each of you. You can't find a more warm and caring environment than being a part of this special college. Today, we'll review basically a broad overview of preventive medicine. The target of our lecture today are current med students and residents. I only have about 15 slides, and I anticipate that the module will last about 15 minutes. So we're going to kind of introduce you to preventive medicine. We're going to talk about how preventive medicine residency training is unique and different from other disciplines you may have heard of, and why you don't see it when you look at available training programs in the match. We'll talk about how you might plan your career in one of our preventive medicine disciplines. And finally, we'll talk a little bit about our college. So preventive medicine has three core disciplines: aerospace medicine, occupational environmental medicine, and public health and general preventive medicine. The unique aspect of all of these is you're talking about a defined population of patients, whether it be a flight crew and passengers in the commercial airline industry, whether it be workers in a occupational setting, or whether it be the general public. There are several subspecialties that you can achieve fellowships in. Preventive medicine within the ACGME has jurisdiction oversight over addiction medicine, clinical informatics, medical toxicology, undersea and hyperbaric medicine. The last two are kind of a little different. Correctional medicine, for years, the AOAs had a certification in correctional medicine, and we had a couple of fellowships started. And it's just now, in the last 2 or 3 years, that ACGME is beginning the process to recognize correctional medicine as a unique discipline. And obviously, it's a natural subdiscipline of preventive medicine and public health because it's a defined population of patients in a particular environment. Disability impairment and evaluation medicine doesn't currently have a fellowship. You can get training certificates in it. But that's obviously a unique branch of occupational environmental medicine. So if you want to review the training requirements in preventive medicine, if you go to this website and you choose these, and I'll demonstrate this for you in a second, you'll be able to pull down the training requirements of any of the three core disciplines: preventive medicine, occupational medicine, or aerospace medicine. All of these have a requirement that you do a preliminary year, either in primary care or a transitional year residency. And then your PGY 2 and 3 are in your discipline of occupational, aerospace, or public health. All of these training programs also grant you a master's degree, usually an MPH, but sometimes it's an equivalent degree, such as a master's of occupational medicine. Note, though, these preventive medicines, with the exception of one that I'm aware of, do not generally participate in the match. You informally interview for these training programs either before or during your preliminary year. And that's where the college can help network some of these training programs. So if you look at the acgme.org website, you'll notice the specialties tab is here, and underneath it, you'll find preventive medicine. And if you click on there, you'll be able to find under program requirements all of our training standards. So to search for preventive medicine residency, you go to that same website and you choose Institution Program Finder and you conduct a program search. Until last year, all of our training programs are lumped under preventive medicine. They've now carved them out. So depending on which of our three core specialties you're interested in, you'll have to search for the term aerospace, occupational, or public health. Or if you search for preventive medicine, it'll come up. And I've given you the number of programs in the nation. We've had a lot of our general public health programs close over the past couple of years. So here's where you go to the institution and program finder. It's kind of right above the specialty. And once you're there, you'll come to this program search. And then you'll choose search by specialty here. And that's where you pick, aerospace, public health, or OCCMed. So a note on your preliminary year, it'll be natural for you to think you have to do a transitional year. That's not quite right. You might broaden your chances by also trying to participate in the match for a family med or internal medicine residency, because our transitional year slots are super competitive, because kids that are going into dermatology or ophthalmology are also competing for those TY slots. So unless you have a really high board score, and of course I know level 1 and step 1 are going to pass fail, so I think programs are going to start looking more and more at your level 2 scores. So if you're not in the 80th or 90th percentile, you might consider trying to match in a family med or internal med program. A lot of the programs that are co-located in the same institution as an OCCMed residency will take some extra first year of family med or internal med residents, with the understanding that some of them will transition into their occupational medicine program for years 2 and 3. So alternate routes, the military trains most all aerospace medicine physicians. We only have one civilian program, and they train many, that should say many, not may, they train many occupational medicine physicians as well. A lot of times you'll begin in the military as a general medical officer and then get your OCCMed residency. Sometimes they'll actually pay for you to attend an OCCMed residency at a civilian residency program as well. Also, a lot of physicians will do a core residency in family medicine or internal medicine, and then do a second residency, the PGY 2 and 3 year in occupational medicine. Many of our members are family physicians or internists or practicing any of our other disciplines within the profession, and they've come to us mid-career through our certificate of added qualification in occupational medicine. We also have some special credentialing courses where you can do DOT truck driver physicals. You can also be an MRO MRO officer, medical review officer, which deals with chain of custody for drug collections, drug testing and collections. Okay, well, as I mentioned, our college is dedicated to serving the physicians in these 3 core disciplines that we've been speaking about. There's also many other focus areas that you can practice in. Some of them naturally fit into these 3 broad kind of categories. We mentioned disability impairment medicine being a part of occupational medicine. Correctional medicine is obviously a part of public health, and then understanding hyperbaric medicine, particularly as it relates to wound care and taking care of people that have dive illness, i.e. the bends. Also, we use understanding hyperbaric medicine for inhalation poisoning, detoxification, putting people into oxygen-rich environments. There's a few other focus areas that our college doesn't necessarily cater to, although we do have frequent lectures on these areas, such as medical informatics, medical toxicology, addiction medicine, wound care medicine as well. So obviously, as all specialty colleges, we are all about networking and providing continuing medical education. We do have bonus courses that you can use to expand your scope of practice, and we provide the before mentioned certificate of added qualification occupational medicine physicians in occupational medicine, and these are for osteopathic physicians that are certified in different disciplines. We hope at some point that our AOA certifying boards will be open to having physicians crossover. I know that they allow you to have, if you have an ABMS board, you can now apply and be granted initial board certification without test or fee. And that way you would be eligible, if you're a DO, you'd be eligible to get our CAQ and OCCMed, even if your primary board was first issued by the American Board of Preventive Medicine or Family Medicine or any of those other boards. We hope at some point we'll be able to open our boards to MDs as well, particularly those that train in a program that has osteopathic recognition. We do have a sister organization, and this is mainly so our special courses might be better marketed to non-DOs. So we've talked about these courses. Just know that they're there. We provide them from time to time, at least on an annual basis, live, but then we have them as enduring materials through our partnership with the AOA. And this is how you join the college, and our beautiful office manager, Rhonda, who's also my wife, her email's there for you as well. So with that, I thank you for your attention. I hope you found this module helpful. I'm here at OMED, and we'll be all day. Our student workers at our exhibit booth have a stack of my business cards, so feel free to follow up with me during the remainder of the OMED conference. Thank you.